5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Black Friday morning. Kelli Hart is in the studio. The effervescent Kelli Hart. How you doing, Kelli?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good. Did you have a good Thanksgiving yesterday?
I had a great Thanksgiving.
What made it good? What made it a good day?
It was just
food?
Uninterrupted time with my family.
The people.
Yeah. We eat well all year long, and we're actually really close. I mean, my family lives here. My sister, brother-in-law, nieces, and stuff. So, I'm really fortunate. I get to see them all year long. But there was something about yesterday where we just kind of went over in the morning, and it was just uninterrupted. There was no responsibility, and we just spent the entire day.
Just a nice day, huh?
Yeah, it was really great.
Lots of little kids in your family, or?
Well, my sister has 2 daughters, and they're very young, like under 2 and below. And then, of course, there's Lily. She's 9, and that's really the extent of it in our...
Any conversation rules? Do you say no politics? No. I mean, do you have any rules that when you no?
No.
TV? Is TV allowed or no? Not
TV's allowed. So we did. Well, of course, we're always doing NFL football on Thursday, and then we'd watch the Macy's Day Parade. But when we sat down to eat,
the Macy's Day
then
Parade.
The TV went off. So the TV was gone.
Ah, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
So that way we just sat around and talked.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really great. No emails.
So here's a personal question.
Okay.
Do you say grace before a meal? Every meal?
I wouldn't say every meal.
But you say grace a lot.
But we do.
At meals?
If we sit down to eat and I'm with someone, then we say grace. Like if I'm sitting with Lily to have a meal, we'll bless the food. Yesterday, of course, before holidays and things
it seems like
that.
everybody does on Thanksgiving.
Right.
But like Joe and Patty are kind of like role models in this because they do it every meal.
Right.
So whenever you eat with them, you have to remember, don't touch your food till the prayer is said. So.
Right. I don't. I'd be lying if I said I did every meal. I mean, if I'm like driving through Zaxby's or something for work, or if I'm sitting at my desk eating, I don't. But for the most part, especially if I'm with Lily or someone else,
so
I'll
it's
say
a good
grace.
example.
Yeah, because we have so much to be thankful for. And,
sure do.
And of course, then you've got Black Friday. So, like we said, I think it was last week, we were joking about how we spend the whole day being thankful for the things we have, only to wait until we can bust through a door and buy things that we need.
Well, the flyer for pennies, I thought, well, that's nothing new. It said men's pants half off. I said they're always half off.
Yeah, sorry, Mary Rich wasn't able to help curb that problem. So, yeah, there was. I mean, it was of course yesterday all the ads, and then the stack of flyers and things in the paper, and so it was fun to go through. I did go through and look at some of the ads, and not that I was gonna go out and do any shopping.
Now you are in touch with what a little girl might like for Christmas, and anything that we don't know about if we don't have little girls. It must be like when Cabbage Patch dolls came out. You must have been a little girl, no?
I was, yeah.
Okay,
yeah. I had a couple Cabbage Patch.
So that
dolls.
must have been a hot item. Is there such an item right now that's hot like that?
I know the thing Lily wants the most is the Skywalker is what we've called it, and it's called a variety of different things, but it's like the hoverboard type theory with wheels on it. Yeah, so it's like a Segway, but no handle. You just use your core and you balance yourself. And I was actually able last week at the magazine, Phil and I were able to try one because Did
you fall over?
I didn't fall over. I did need some help initially until I could understand how the footing works. But it's almost just like snow skiing or water skiing in the way that it's your feet that really help kind of direct where you're going. So that's what she wants, and they're very expensive, and so Santa Claus is going to have to really be nice this year.
How much are they?
The ones that I looked at are somewhere around like $500-$600.
Yikes!
Yeah.
And they look like they go faster than a person could run.
Well, I guess it depends. If faster than I can run, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Faster than maybe Clint could run, probably not.
Okay, gotcha.
But they do. I mean, they zoom by. I've seen people on them.
Yeah.
Because there's such a new product, I'm not so sure that there's any rules yet about being able to use them in stores. So I think that people are using. I'm not really sure, but yeah, they're really a lot of fun. And I think Lily's at the age now where rather than buying her a bunch of small little things like dolls and dollhouse furniture and stuff, she has all that kind of stuff. I think she's now kind of at that age where maybe a couple just big item gifts that she'll actually use and enjoy all year long and not get tired of. that's kind of the direction that we're going, you know.
Yeah.
Technology and books she loves to read. So, but I know Monster High is still a pretty big hot ticket item. So
Monster High
dolls.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what that
so
is.
if you think of what a Barbie doll looks like,
right,
it's very similar in theory to a Barbie, but rather than being, you know, long blonde hair and in pink, you know, velvet jumpsuits with sparkles, it's hybrid, really pretty dolls with Dracula and werewolf.
Okay. Oh, so therefore the monster part.
Right.
Okay.
But they're very beautiful, and you know they're very eccentric, and they have really cool clothes, and their hair is different colors, and you know when I first originally heard it, I'm like, I don't know, Monster High. I don't know if I really want Lily playing with something like this, but. Yeah, they're really cool. I actually enjoy them. I think they're way better than Barbie dolls.
A few years ago, and this might have been true for Lily, my nephew's 2 little girls wanted this doll that pooped. And he couldn't find it anywhere. Apparently, it was really popular. And I went looking for him. I said, well, let me look for it. And I found all of the diapers. I don't even know how it worked. But I found all the diapers and accessories for it, but I couldn't find the doll.
Right.
And they were I couldn't find one. I don't know if those girls ever got one. Do you remember this doll?
I do remember the doll. In fact, I think Lily might have gotten one a year or two ago.
What was it called?
I don't know. Baby Alive, I think, was Baby Alive.
Oh, is that what it was?
Something like that. Where it was supposed to, you know, you get a bottle and then it pees later on. And
this is crazy.
I mean, because I remember her getting this and I was like, why do I want to, you know, why do we want a baby that pees? I don't even want like a pet.
Do you remember the doll named Baby Bruise Me? It was supposed to teach little girls, I guess, and little boys if they play to be gentle because the doll would bruise if you were not gentle.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it didn't last long because it sounded bad and you know it sounded like it was intended to be bruised. But
it sounds like a title of a X-rated movie.
Right. Oh yes, doesn't it?
It sounds really pretty bad.
Doesn't? That's crazy.
Yeah, but I saw on the internet the other day and just looking through a lot of Black Friday ideas and things. There's this doll that. It's a breastfeeding kind of a doll, but it also gives birth to, and it's fabric. It's not like a plastic. Yeah, so there's this baby inside of this doll, and it gives birth, and then you breastfeed the baby, and it's just really atrocious, in my opinion.
There's a mama doll? Is that what you mean?
So it's a mom doll. It's a mom doll, and it doesn't look like a grown-up. I mean, it looks like
a child,
which is really odd. It gives birth. I don't know. It's not going to be under our tree. I can promise you that.
This is probably before your time, but there used to be the visible man and the visible woman where you could see all the organs. Do you remember these dolls? They weren't dolls. They were like science things.
I remember the man on TV that had like
not the invisible.
The suit.
No, not the invisible.
No, the guy on TV, he had like a jumpsuit that was muscles and organs.
Right.
Mr. Body or something like that.
But there was a visible woman. Now, the visible woman could be pregnant or not pregnant. And you could remove her belly and put in... Hey, there's Matthew.
Speaking of visible man.
This happens to me all the time. I talk to a guest and they're totally distracted by what's going on outside the window. Right? How you guys doing? Good.
Must be here for Black Friday.
I'm going to look out the window from now on. That way I can be the distracted one.
They look so handsome in their suits.
Yeah,
they're pretty overdressed for Black Friday. So there's so many random things. And, you know, I hope that people that took the time to get up this morning or last night or finish up Thanksgiving.
It wasn't as crowded as I thought it would be.
You know, I was really kind of concerned this morning on my drive in because I thought, oh my gosh, it's Black Friday. I'm used to parking literally like the first spot when I get here. Yeah. And the parking lot's usually empty, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to park so far away. But I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, granted, I did have to walk a little bit, but it wasn't.
Nothing like last year.
No.
Last year was really busy.
I remember last year, and I don't know why I was even here. It wasn't for the radio show, but people were parked way out, like on the grass part between the mall and the road. It was insanity.
We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back. And I don't know what you have on your plans, but whatever it is.
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back to talk about the black.
Weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Partly sunny and windy Friday with a shower in a couple of spots. High 78 to 80. Friday night, patchy clouds. A brief shower near the coast. Low 61 to 67. Breezy on Saturday with sunshine and some clouds, a stray shower along the coast. High 77 to 81. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Steve Travis.
It's the end of the fiscal year, and that means budget cuts and number crunching. Now's the time of the year you're evaluating your expenses, planning your budget, and finding ways to save money and increase efficiency to maximize profits. Dex Imaging understands and delivers. Call Dex Imaging today for a free document management evaluation. Cutting your office expenses is as easy as calling Dex Imaging, 352-266-0333. Start saving money today and increase your bottom line with Dex Imaging. Printers, copiers, and fax machines that increase office productivity and save you money. No one understands your bottom line better. Call Dex Imaging today, 352-266-0333, or check them out on the web at deximaging.com. That's DEXimaging.com. Or call 352-266-0333 for your free document management evaluation today.
If you're anything like I was, the thought of getting older was the last thing on your mind. But here we are. For me, it started slowly. The lack of energy, never being in the mood. And when I was, I could never perform at my best. I tried the pills and other treatments with minimal results, and all but given up on my sex life. Then I found the doctors at New Male Medical Center. Wow, they made a new male out of me. Feel like I'm 25 again. I have renewed vigor, so much more energy, and no longer worry about my performance. New Male treated me like my situation was one of a kind, with a custom treatment plan that really works. I feel great. They can create one for you too. It does not matter if you suffer from low testosterone, erectile dysfunction, or just want to last longer. New Male will help you.
Call New Male Medical Center today at 352-404-4779. 352-404-4779. That's 352-404-4779. It will change your life. 352-404-4779.
When I started thinking about this year's Christmas greeting, I wanted to make it something meaningful. So here is my heartfelt wish for us all. Good health, prosperity, and the peace to be happy, whatever our circumstances. Remember the reason for the season. Merry Christmas.
Your source for the #1 sports weekends. Fox Sports, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM.
All right, 18 minutes after 10 o'clock. This is a special time of year. I think the day after Thanksgiving all the way till Christmas, or actually to New Year's, it's kind of like this special hunk of time, don't you think?
It is. It's a lot of fun. There's so many memories to be made. There's so many events going on in Ocala. Yeah. I know it's a busy time. You know, every month when we put together the event calendar for Ocala Magazine, people will email us. You know, we've got an event coming up. Please include us. And I know this time of year, it's just, we're bombarded.
Oh, really? Don't have enough paper.
Yeah, because there's so many events. I mean, there really are, which makes sense because it's a time to see family and visit with family and make memories and those types of things. So one of the things I would like to do this year that I have never done with Lily is the Gaylord Palms. We have never gone.
Oh, you would love
at
that.
Christmas with all the ice. Oh my
goodness.
There was plans to go last year. It just for some reason didn't work out, and I am going this year.
Just be prepared for a big price tag on that parking space.
Oh, to park there?
Yes. Yes. Want me to find out what it is for you?
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to ice?
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd like to do.
But you'll love ice. But the thing about ice is, as beautiful as it is, it only takes 15 to 20 minutes to walk through the thing.
Really?
Yes, but the Gaylord Palms is a big Christmas festival. So they've got Christmas shows going on, and everything else is free. And the hot chocolate is very, very affordable. It's like very cheap, even though the parking space is like $20.
So then it would almost make sense to go and stay the weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
So just stay.
Yes.
If you stay, do they validate your parking?
Probably.
Well, there you go. I solved that problem. Yeah, that's something I'd like to do with her this year because I have heard nothing but reviews about the Gaylord Palms.
It is really a beautiful place. Let me see how much it costs.
Okay. Yeah, let us know. Maybe they have a Black Friday deal today and I can just log on and get some tickets or something like that.
Gaylord Palms.
That would be a lot of fun.
5 stars. Going for it.
Well, while you're looking that up, when I walked in this morning to get my coffee, I kind of just peeked around inside the mall at all the Black Friday stuff. And like you were saying before we went to break, it's not exactly as busy as I had anticipated.
Yeah, right.
So I wonder if that's not contributed a little bit to online shopping or
the fact that
it opened yesterday.
Yeah,
and so
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so now everybody's kind of gone out and done whatever it is that they need to do. I'm excited to talk to people. We wrote this feature story for this month's issue about Black Friday. And so now that today is the day, I'm looking forward to talking and following up with some of the people that I talked to get the story written in the ways of like, well, how did it go? I mean, obviously you've survived it, but how were the deals? Like, who had the best ones?
Yeah, right.
I really do like to hear about it and talk about it. I just don't want to be involved. I don't want to be in the midst of it.
And with that said, I was after we had this conversation last week, I was on Facebook and I saw some people posting and they said, I know a lot of you don't like Black Friday, et cetera, but look, I don't make much. I work at a restaurant or something like that as a waitress, and I'm going to do the best I can to get as much as I can for my kids for Christmas. So,
and that totally, makes sense. That totally makes sense. I mean, I know my dad yesterday was flipping through some of the flyers and, there's things that he uses during the year, like work boots and things like that. He was like, if I can go out and get a really nice pair of work boots half off, it's not necessarily a gift, but something that I would use every day. So I can see where those types of things makes sense.
Do you know where I went yesterday for the very first time?
Where?
What's it called? The mountain thing.
Gander
Mountain.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They were open yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I took Doug to Denny's.
Okay.
For Thanksgiving, and we went across the street. And I had never been there.
Did you get anything?
No.
Were there any great deals that you just...
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, Doug was in love. I mean, all these fishing poles and guns and tents and things like that. Yeah, it was right up his alley.
Well, I had the pleasure yesterday morning of going to Walmart, which I like to avoid all year long if possible. So yesterday especially was really a treat for me. But when I woke up, I remembered my mom had kind of given me a little list of some things to bring to the house.
Right.
And I had worked on Wednesday, so by the time we got off work, I was just like, I don't really feel like battling the people at the grocery store. I'll just wait until the morning. Because in my mind, I just assume that Publix was open. I don't know why. I thought they were open like just a few hours in the morning or something for those people like me who waited. And so Publix was closed, and the only place open, the first place open that someone said, hey, Walmart. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I went to Walmart, and it was a circus. It was absolutely insane.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, and they had all these big boxes out full of product that said, and a big sign, not for sale until 6 p.m. Come back at 6 p.m.
Oh, no.
Right, but there were people already going through because they weren't closed. They were open. You could see what they were. It was like pillows and like memory foam bath mats and things like that. I guess, like, what kind of gift? What kind of gift is a memory? But anyways.
Yeah, really, a memory foam.
But there was some people around the boxes, and I heard them say they were going to, take what they wanted and hide it somewhere else in the store. So then at 6 p.m., in case the box was empty, they would know. I was like, what?
Oh, no.
Yes, but those are those people. They're the strategists. They devour and defeat Black Friday. I guess that's their way of saying, aha, we'll get you or something. I don't know.
I was in line one time at Walmart in the Christmas season, and it was a long line, and the lady at the cash register said, you're the last in line. Would you please tell anybody behind you that the line is closed after you? Okay, no problem. So everybody who comes, I'm sorry, she's closed. I'm the last person. Okay, no problem. So now there's like 3 people in line, me and 2 other people, and a guy gets behind me. And I say, I'm sorry, she's closed after me. What? I've been here 15 minutes. I said, no, you haven't. Don't tell me you've been here. I've been doing my duty. And he goes, what difference does it make to you? And I said, this is my job.
Yeah.
The lady gave me a job to do. You got to go to somebody else.
Yeah.
He called me an asshole. Yeah. And I said, you can call me whatever you want to call me, but you can't be in this line. You got to go somewhere else. I held it together pretty good. Yeah, but it was,
I mean, well, and I think that's probably one of the biggest complaints about people who are having to work either last night or today. People are so anxious. They've been waiting, and it's just a mob. And so they're just doing their job, like anybody else just trying to do their job. And, they're kind of giving you an opportunity to come in early and shop anyway.
Right.
But, I mean, it's just, I guess it's part of the experience, the getting up, the saving money, and the going out. And I don't fault anybody for taking advantage. I know Victoria's Secrets must have a huge sale, because as I've been sitting here, I've seen 6 or 7 people now walk out with big Victoria's Secret bags. So, of course, now it makes me, when I get done, want to go in there and see what they've got going on, because I've seen all these bags walk by. I can't help it.
Panties are half off. That's why.
Hey.
24-hour self-parking at Gaylord Palms is $18.
Okay.
And 24-hour valet parking is $26.
So it's worth the valet, I think.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's worth the valet. Well, that's one thing I want to do. And we're at deadline right now, so our December issue will be out very, very soon, and there will be a calendar of events. So we will try to include, everything that we come across or that has been sent to us in the way of holiday events. So if you have one, and this is all year round, you can always email it to me at Kelli, Kelli, at ocalamagazine.com. Like us on Facebook. And get excited because the December issue is our best of the best issue. So all of the voting and the talking about best of the best will be revealed in that issue, which is always, I think, one of
So you're already up to what, January by now?
Oh, yeah, we're working on January. We've shot photos for January already. We're planning. We're already talking
It's
February.
2016 in your world.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It is. In fact, when my mom came by the magazine the other day, Phil had on a Santa Claus shirt. She said, Phil, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. And he goes, yeah, but we're in this world, we're in December.
That's right.
In our minds and what we're doing, we're already in December. So sometimes it can get a little confusing, but we're really excited about the December issue. It's going to be great. We have a really cute feature story on Santa's Workshop. So we interviewed a bunch of third graders and got their opinion on what they think Santa's Workshop really would look like and what the elves really do. So it's cute to have their perspective on.
You know what I always wonder? Do the kids look at the pictures like in the Christmas cards of Santa's Workshop and see all these wooden cars and wooden trains and go, oh man, I don't want any of that stuff.
I know. What is this prehistoric stuff? Where's the Xbox and stuff?
Wooden.
I know.
A wooden train.
Well, even just the idea of a Christmas card, Larry, is kind of.
Oh, really?
Some people send them, but yeah, most everything now is just digital
gone,
let me do a Facebook message or.
Do you have an advent calendar? Do you like that tradition?
I don't have one, but Lily has asked me if we could
that is
get
a cool
one.
Tradition.
And I did see in Starbucks they have a really cool
nice one.
A really cool nice
with
one.
With the little chocolates or something inside it?
It's a bunch of little bulbs on this tree, and so inside each bulb would be a little gift or a little token of
Where'd you
something.
see that?
Right in Starbucks.
That is a cool idea.
Yeah, it's a really neat idea. So I think I'm going to get one because she has asked. And of course, for all the parents listening with children, don't forget the Elf on the Shelf is to arrive today at some point. So pull the elf out.
Arrive where? Just online?
In your home. It's magical.
Oh, I see.
For the people that do the Elf on the Shelf.
Today's the day for that?
Today is the day.
I think I might participate.
You should. You should. I know your Heart's Desire has the Elf on the Shelf, and I think also Barnes & Noble. But yeah, so our elf will be home at some point today. When Lily arrives, she'll find him and all of his mischief. So
you got 2 minutes. Explain what that is again. What's the story there?
Well, it goes way back, but so it's this elf on the shelf, and he arrives the day after Thanksgiving, and he's very mischievous. So he's always knocking over cereal boxes and drawing smiley faces on things. But his whole goal is he watches over you between now and Christmas, and then at night he goes back to the North Pole and reports about your child's behavior throughout the day. So the children never know where he is, but he's always watching.
He's watching,
and it's very fun and very exhausting to come up with creative ways to hide the elf. So it's a lot of fun.
Kelli, I always appreciate you coming in here.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came in today. I wasn't sure if anybody was coming in today.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Being Black Friday.
Sure. We'll be at the magazine. Make sure you like us on Facebook, and you can check us out on ocalamagazine.com.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Larry.
Ocala, baby, what makes you look so good? Why don't you love me like I know you
could? The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Partly sunny and windy Friday with a shower in a couple of spots. High 78 to 80. Friday night, patchy clouds. A brief shower near the coast. Low 61 to 67. Breezy on Saturday.